welcome to Vision Economics Academy. In the last class, we were solving unsolved practicals from the chapter National Income Value Added Method. We are referring to the book of Sandeep Garg. We'll continue with the class. This is the part 2 of it. We had solved till question number 3. We'll be continuing with question number 4 today. Alright, so without further ado, let's see the question. Calculate NDPFC, net domestic product at factor cost. Now, what value added is? Value added or GVAMP or GDPMP, right, is value of output minus intermediate consumption, right? Since value of output is not given directly, it is sales plus change in stock. Okay, with this background, we have sales, that is number 2, plus change in stock is closing stock number 3 minus opening stock number 6, right? So we got GVAMP. From gross to net is minus depreciation. Depreciation is consumption of fixed capital, that is number 7, right? Then from MP to FC it is minus net indirect taxes. So indirect tax is there and subsidy is there. So indirect tax minus subsidy. Okay, so it will give us NDPFC. Let us put the value 100 plus 10 minus 20 minus 30 minus 15 minus 5 minus 1. So we have put the value of each. Sales is 100, then closing stock minus opening stock, that is 10 minus 20, minus depreciation, that is minus intermediate consumption, that is 30, minus depreciation, that is 15, minus net indirect taxes, that is indirect tax, that is 5, minus subsidy, that is 1. All right, so 100 minus 10 minus 30, right, then minus 15, then 5 minus 1 is minus 4, right? Then what do we get is 100 minus 10 is 90, 90 minus 30 is 60, 60 minus 19, 16 minus 19 is 41 crores. So therefore NDPFC is 41 crores. Okay, so this is the answer. Now we'll quickly move to question number 5. Calculate value of output from the following data. Now here this question is a little different. Here the NVAFC value is already given. So given net value added at factor cost is 250, which is already given. Here I had made a mistake while copying the question. It is supposed to be intermediate consumption, so I have written down here. Now we know that NVAFC is a product of value of output minus intermediate consumption, that is give us GVAMP. From GVAMP, from G to N is minus depreciation, and from MP to FC is minus net indirect taxes. Now let us write here value of output is not given, right? So 250, which is the value of NVAFC, value of output which is not given, we'll leave it VO only, minus intermediate consumption is 150, minus depreciation is consumption of fixed income. Yes, okay, depreciation is given 30. Then net indirect taxes is indirect tax minus subsidy, indirect tax GST minus subsidy. So minus 20 minus 10. Okay, we can do like the previous method also. 250 equals to value of output is unknown minus intermediate consumption is number 2 minus depreciation is 4 minus net indirect tax, that is GST, 5 minus 1 subsidy. We can do in this way as well. Okay, any way which you find better. So let's put all these numbers this side. 250 plus 150, if it comes this side, 250 plus 150 is 400. 400 plus 30 is 430 equals to value of output minus 10. Okay, now 430, this comes 10 comes this side, plus 10 equals to value of output. Therefore value of output is rupees 440 lakhs only. Okay, so please take the screenshot of it and we'll move to the next question right away. That is question number 6. All right, these are very easy numericals, and as we go on solving, it becomes a fun to solve it, right? And 6 is a very easy question. It has asked you to find value of output and gross value added at market price. Okay, so value of output is unknown and GVAMP is also not known, but what have they given here is these values: opening stock, closing stock, intermediate consumption, sales, indirect taxes, and subsidy. First we have to find value of output. Value of output, we know by now, it is sales plus change in stock. So sales plus change in stock is closing stock minus opening stock. Okay, so let's put the value 10,000 plus 800 minus 1,000. Okay, which is 9,800 crores. So the value of output we have derived, which is 9,800 crores. Now the next part is GVAMP, right? GVAMP we know is value of output minus intermediate consumption. I am writing in short. So value of output, we have already got 99,800 minus intermediate consumption is purchases of raw materials, that is 200. So GVAMP, therefore GVAMP is equals to rupees 9,600 crores. So this is your answer. Okay, you can quickly take the screenshot of it and we'll proceed to the next sum. That is question number 7. calculate the value of sales from the following data. Now, NVAFC is already given, which is 800 crores. What we have to find out is sales, right? We know. So NVAFC equals to, it is sales plus change in stock. Sales plus change in stock give us value of output, right? Minus intermediate consumption will give us GVAMP, and from gross to net minus depreciation, and from MP to FC minus net indirect taxes. So we have to put this value, we'll get the results directly. 800 equals to sales, we don't know, plus change in stock is directly given over here, right? Minus intermediate consumption, number 5, minus depreciation is consumption of fixed capital, number 6, minus net indirect taxes is indirect tax minus subsidy. So since here indirect tax is not given, we'll put 0 in the value of indirect tax, minus subsidies, number 2. We'll put the value 800 equals to, number 3 is minus 70, right? Minus 450 minus 40 minus 0 minus 40. Okay, so we'll put all the numbers this side. 800 plus, if we add all this, we'll get 520 minus 520. So 520 coming that side becomes plus 520 equals to sales. So therefore, sales is equals to 800 plus 520 is 1320 crores. Okay, all right, all right. So let's quickly move to question number 7a. Calculate intermediate consumption from the following data. Now what we have to calculate here is intermediate consumption. Now NVAFC is already given, right? So NVAFC is 100, which is already given. Value of output, gross value of output is also given, which is 300, right? So NVAFC is equals to value of output minus intermediate consumption, okay, which will give us value added GVA minus gross to net is depreciation, and from MP to FC is minus net indirect taxes. So 100 equals to value of output is 300 minus intermediate consumption is not there, so we'll just leave it like that, minus depreciation is given here 30, minus indirect tax is not given, so we'll put that value as 0, minus subsidy is given, that is 15. All right, now sorry, I have forgotten to write IC here, minus So we'll put all the numbers this side, which gives us 100 minus 200 plus 30 minus 15 equals to intermediate consumption. Then it will be minus 170 minus 15 equals to intermediate consumption, which is nothing but minus 185, sorry, minus here also, equals to minus intermediate consumption. Minus minus gets cancelled, so therefore intermediate consumption is equals to 185 crores. Alright, so what we did here is that we had been asked to find out intermediate consumption. NVAFC value is given, value of output is given, so we know that the NVAFC is value of output minus intermediate consumption, which gives us, of course, value added or GVA. From gross to net is depreciation minus NIT will give us from MP to FC. So the value is already given, so we have put in the value minus intermediate consumption, which is what we have to find, minus 30, that is depreciation, minus indirect tax minus subsidy. Now calculating the simple arithmetic calculations will give us the value of intermediate consumption as rupees 185 crores. Now please take the screenshot of it and we'll quickly proceed to 7B. That will be the last chapter, last problem for this episode, and we'll continue in the next episode. All right, now we'll solve question number 7B. Right, what we need to find out is NVAFC. Okay, so let this be the last problem or the numericals for this episode. We will continue from question number 8 in the next episode. All right, so NVAFC is what we have to find. All right, now NVAFC is equals to value of output minus intermediate consumption, that is 1 minus 2. Okay, and it gives us GVAMP minus depreciation, which is number 4, minus indirect taxes, that is 30, minus subsidy, that is 50. Okay, so NVAFC equals to 800 minus 200 minus 20 minus 30 minus 50. Okay, here minus is number 3, and this is number 5. Okay, now 800 minus 200 is 600. 600 minus 20 will give us 580. Here minus 20 will remain, so minus into minus plus 20, which is NVAFC equals to 600. Therefore NVAFC is equals to 600 crores. Okay, so we'll do this much for today. We'll continue with question number 8 from the next episode. Till then, be safe, study well, and please remain positive. We'll meet again. Namaskar. Thank you.